Aguila, like, it's just the beginning. Like, what's gonna come after Aguila, you know? Like, that's like why I'm so fucking excited for like what's coming next. Like, Aurelio Valdez, like the movement, you know what I'm saying? Aguila was just like the beginning. Now, like, we on some greater shit, bro. This is a revolution on me.
What's your favorite on the album?
Oh, by far the Pala.
Blood of the Spanish, indigenous skin and bones made of iron.
Yeah.
Like the Pala, not only is it like my personal favorite as far as like a song, I feel like it has the most meaning, but also I remember like the reasoning why I had to write it, and like the situation that I was in while writing it too. You know, like that's something I was talking about to like, you know, a bunch of other homies before. But like, so coming from like South Denver, right? Like South Denver, according to like the Census Bureau, is 34% Latino, right? So that's 1/3 of motherfuckers that look like you, think like you, act like you, like eat the same food as you. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I'm like surrounded by home basically, right? And then boom, I move and I study at, you know, at the university I'm at, you know, and like in a really predominantly white space. And then before, where like my identity of being Mexicano, like was like it was really normalized and stuff like that. Like it's like, oh yeah, it's just the way I am. Like everybody's like that, you know. Now I'm at university, and I'm like, wow, like no one looks like me, no one thinks like me, no one talks like me, you know. And so like the song of Nepantla was just basically meant for focus. And it's crazy too, because like I had one day, like several days after it was released or whatever, someone sent me a message from like Mexico, like I forgot where, I think it was Michoacan, and he's like, yeah, like I was born in Los Angeles for like the first like, I don't know, 8 years of my life, but then like I had to move to Mexico, and like I feel like because people don't like here don't make me feel like I belong here because of like I was born in America, but now I'm like in Mexico. It doesn't feel like he belongs, but like the song really related to him on like a personal level. So like it just goes to show you like how powerful the song was meant, and it was meant for me, but now it's like everybody with ears able to relate to it on a certain level.
Listening to what I even told you, I know it's hard to get the weight off his shoulders. Rage gets it warm, but the road is colder. I know your skin is brown, but your soul is gold. Raise your head up and let the world unfold.
I might have had this when you came a couple months ago. Okay, so it's a new compressor. These are so badass.
That's definitely new. I don't remember seeing
but they're so badass, dude. So I got this one too. I had this, and then I got this guy too, which I'm actually, I'm working on it still kind of right now. So, but it makes shit sound so good, it's crazy.
The next project, ooh, I thought the last one sounded nice.
I wish that we could lose this crowd, but maybe
like
it's
this
better
sounds
this
like
way.
a Chevy
We heard each
commercial
other
or something,
with the things we want to say.
you know what I
We
mean?
could have
Like,
been so good
sounds like
together.
a
We could have lived
movie
this
trailer or
dance
something,
forever.
so I'm
But
just, I forgot to turn that one on.
I'm really bored sometimes. So I just be thinking of like stuff in my head.
Yeah.
And I have like this guitar where it goes like, no, it's like, fuck, how does it go? I can hum it.
It's like
I can only hum it. It's like,
alright, it's humming.
it's like, and it's like that constant loop for like 4 or 8 bars. Yeah, I guess like working with Dan, like it's really dope because half of the project is, you know, it's my end, but it's also like his end. For the other half, it's definitely a collaboration. A lot of things that I wouldn't have done if I recorded it somewhere else, but because Dan put his input, or I guess you could say like, his creative side into the project. There's a lot of like little things that you see throughout each song that just like, that wasn't my shit. It was mostly just like Dan was like, oh, we should do this, or this would sound really cool.
It wasn't mostly me. It was like a little bit me. little tweaks.
Like half of Tanya, I give you credit of having half of Tanya.
I will admit that one.
Like half of Tanya was definitely you. The intro.
I just thought but for me it wasn't even about the collaboration was so good, you know, and then it was just sometimes when you have that good material to work with, it's the ideas flow easier, and I was like, man, you know what would sound really good with this is some voicemails, or, you know, let's bring this beat out, or, you know, put voicemails from your other people on it, have that ringtone going in it, things like that.
Yo, and to this day, I still got like a lot of my homies tell me that Tanya's the best track on the project, and for me, Tanya was definitely my favorite one to make. But I always thought, always in my head, I was like, oh yeah, Socrates one is gonna have the most plays, or Nepala is gonna have the most plays. But everybody's like, yeah, Tanya. Yo.
Oh, weird.
I know, that's what people be messaging me. Like, yeah, Tanya, the best track on that.
It's a good track, though. I mean, with or without my changes, it was already a good track. So that's how I feel about it. Things you already know though how different things sound on these speakers sometimes.
Yeah, these speakers are misleading, bro.
1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4.
The Bangla is my favorite track. Then it's Tanya, and then it's Socrates. Socrates 1. I think Socrates 1 also got the best bars of the project. Personally, there's some bars that are really what the fuck? Constant movement, eyes in the wind, what are you doing? The heights are broken, wishes, the stars showing, I've been doing what y'all pursuing, hands down, I got relevance, I'm having said, but you hesitant, I said president, presidents, fuck presidents, Thomas Jefferson. And then AU, AU is the first two letters of my name, but it's also the element for gold. And so my name is based off Marcus Aurelius, but overall, my name means gold. I'm just AU, that's my element. God shaped at the covenant. Mexicano race, I'm running it. Flag waving, I'm under it. You know what I'm saying? If you hear the tracks, you know what I'm saying, Socrates 1 and Socrates 2, they are very different from each other. Socrates 1 is very braggadocious, very I am the shit. You know what I'm saying? I compare myself to God multiple times in that track. You know, the world paused when I spawned. People believe that I was God when I split atoms, atomic bombs. I am essentially you know, glorifying myself and who I am, you know? So the track was kind of inspired you know, from Socrates, because he did this great quote, an amazing quote. He's I know that I'm I know I'm intelligent because I know that I know nothing. And I'm just what the fuck? I feel you, bro. The first track, Socrates 1, is something that I is the person that I thought I was, but I'm not that person, you feel me? I am not the shit yet. Or I'm not the shit at all. You know? And then the Socrates 2 is kind of holding myself accountable, kind of talking about who I once, you know, I regret for the person that I was, and I'm trying to become a better person. You know, I think that's just the beauty of those tracks being back to back, you know? All inspired from Socrates.
Look. Yeah, yo. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Constant movement eyes in Newton. What are you doing? The heights are brewing. Wishes, the stars shooting, but I be doing what y'all pursuing. Hands down when I got relevance. I'm having said, but you hesitant. I said president, presidents. Fuck presidents. Thomas Jefferson. AU, that's my element. God shaped at the covenant. Mexicano race, I'm running it. Flag waving, I'm under it. Crooks are stirring, books are burning. What's occurring? Oppression. I right my wrongs, whether I'm right or wrong. Ain't no quiet song, this a quiet storm. I rep the streets that they ride on. No peace, the fire's off. Preach on people on how we're strong. No death, we lasted this long. I'll reach the heavens, beyond, just out here. I'm never gone in a game of chess to remain upon. No talent, no matter Renaissance, the world of pause when I spawned. People believe that I was gone when I split atoms, atomic bombs. Slice it up like a pair of saws. Born leader like Farrakhan. I could go on, but I just begun. If I were numbers, I'll be number one. Man, don't give light to a sun. Y'all can't match your philosophies. I be living like Socrates. Useless hypotheses. Y'all know nothing like Socrates. Socrates, Socrates. I be living like Socrates. Socrates, Socrates. I be living like Socrates. Y'all can't match your philosophies. I be living like Socrates. Useless hypotheses. Y'all know nothing like Socrates. Socrates, Socrates. I be living like Socrates. Socrates, Socrates. I be living like Socrates. Yo, hey, look, huh? What? Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. And that's a wrap on me.
Literally a rap.
Fuck you.
Always stay protected around me like a rosario. Always in your town cause you know what's a barrio. The people give me hope like Our Lady Ocasio.
1, 2.
La Encarnacion got plugs into Chicago.
1, 2, 1, 2.
Always stay protected around me like a rosario. Always in your town cause you know what's a barrio. The people give me hope like Our Lady Ocasio. La Encarnacion got plugs here to Chicago. Now I rep South Everett. Only South cause you know, fuck the rest of it. Rats all around, but I'm speaking that's the best of it. Doing this for so long, I'm just a veteran. Can't no one claim they are better than y'all just some posers, tourists, just settling. Just know to watch your back when my team is assembling. Leave your ass trembling. Name one MC out there more prevalent. I'm out.